Good morning, everybody. Subby here at Baumgart's Weather Center. Man, it is a cold one out there this morning, 0 degrees here at the Weather Center. But good news in store. The LRC as well as the Climate Prediction Center are kind of syncing up a little bit here. So going out once we get past this cold snap here over the next about 72 hours, we're going to start to see a gradual warm up. The Climate Prediction Center has the 6 to 10 temperature probability outlook for us to be about average temperature for this time of year. So it's not going to be a heat wave, but we're going to start to warm back up to at least average temperatures. And then if we extend that out 8 to 14 days into the first couple of days of February, it is showing well above average temperatures for our area, both the climate prediction models and the LRC. However, we are going to start to get into that active stretch of the LRC as we go into the first couple weeks of February. So I'm already starting to see some storm systems starting to line up way up into the Pacific that are going to be poised to come down and begin that active stretch as we go into the end of the month into the first couple weeks of February. And the climate prediction model is also showing more precipitation for West Central Missouri over the next 6 to 10 days and over the next 2 weeks. Some of our area being in that higher than average to average precipitation. So being average temperatures as we go into the 1st of February, which is typically some of our coldest averages of the year, and above average precipitation kind of sets the stage for maybe an active stretch of winter weather as we go into February. But let's take a look at today, as we have a cold weather advisory in effect from 6 p.m. this evening to noon on Tuesday for all of West Central Missouri. And of course, that means that we can get some very cold wind chills as low as 20 to 23 degrees below zero. So, and of course, that can cause frostbite in to exposed skin as little as 30 minutes. Now, we had down to 0 degrees here as the low temperature here at the Weather Center. At 8 o'clock, we're expecting it to warm up to 2 degrees above zero. Thankfully, the winds are finally starting to die down over the weekend. Those winds were absolute killer out there. But then 4 o'clock today, 19 degrees. And of course, this very, very cold temperatures, it does not take much to get a few flurries flying around. And we noticed that on Saturday. And I had mentioned on Friday that as cold as what we are, as fast as we are cooling down, wouldn't be surprised to see some flurries. And we've seen several rounds of flurries throughout West Central Missouri on Saturday. And we can also see that again today in certain areas here in West Central Missouri. So that is all that I've got for today, guys. Looking out this week. And again, you guys remember last week we were taking a look at some social media posts from different people talking about a big winter storm here in West Central Missouri. We only had one, maybe two models showing a potential storm here in West Central Missouri. We were watching the location of that low pressure system. Well, of course, it staying down to the south and to the Gulf of Mexico, and those in down in the deep south, as well as the southeast and the Atlantic states, they're the ones that are going to get hit with this winter storm. As you can see, winter storm warnings out throughout the deep south and into the southeast. So we escaped this round. But as we go into the first couple months or couple days into February, again, we're going into that active stretch of the LRC. We're already starting to see some storm systems load up way out into the Pacific that will be impacting our area. And if the conditions are right, if the temperatures are are where they need to be. We might be looking at several small to medium storm systems moving in to the Midwest as we go into the first couple weeks of February. So definitely something we're keeping a very close eye on down here. So guys, stay warm. Remember, have heat on those water pipes. As actually, I already saw on social media, there's already a couple people that are battling frozen pipes this morning. We are not going to get above 20 degrees today. And we've got that cold weather advisory for all of West Central Missouri through noon on Tuesday. Stay weather aware, guys. We'll be talking to you soon.